What's happening, YouTube? All right, I got a crazy dope video for y'all today. And this is going to be, I know we had the 6'9", but this is the 6'7" glitchy lock, right? So this build idea came from, I was on one of Lakers fans' videos, and the video will be posted in the top right for those viewing this video. The little card, follow that card, and it should take you to the video. And I was in the comments section, right? And this guy by the name of Mike Kessler, I believe is his name, and I put his little comment up on the screen, identified a way to make the 6'7" glitched out to where it would have 6'6" stats. And the reason I know that to be true is because, of course, I'm about to show you the build, but when I made my ultimate lockdown build, when you go from 6'6" to 6'7", especially in the metric system, it gives you a max speed of 82 to 80, right? But this 6'7" build will allow us to get 6'7" speed in stats, but with the 6'7" defensive stats, which I think is totally glitchy. All right, so to set this build up, right, you need to follow Milo's video down below, or you can go to Bear the Beast channel, or you could, and I'll put his channel down in the bio. You can go to Lakers fans video because he has like 3 or 4 videos on how to make the build, or him talking about the build. I'll have a link to his video in the bio as well, just so you guys don't get it confused, because you need to do that first step. That's the first step to be able to have the 6'9" build, right? All right, so once you get it to the 6'9" in metric system, which is 2.05, what you're going to do is you're going to bring it back down. You're going to go back into your settings and bring it back down to, and I'll probably have a step-by-step on the screen, right? So what you're going to do after that is bring it back down to the Imperial system. Go to settings, turn it back down to Imperial, and then drop it, because it'll say 6'9" once you open it back up, and then drop it to 6'7". And when you do that, it should be the same position, handing the same, or whatever you like to do in jersey number should be the same as what you had it previously. So when you do that and you drop it down to 6'7", if you look over to the right and you drop the weight all the way down, if you remember the screenshot, he said 7'7", but I think he meant 7'4". 7'4" is the highest wingspan you can get for the 6'7". You can't get it 7'7". But anyway, I don't even think the 6'9" Demigod build is 6'7". But anyway, if you look over to the right, you see the speed and acceleration. Now, when you normally do 6'7", you only get a max speed of 82 and the acceleration of 80. But when you do it this way, you're able to get 88 speed and acceleration 86, which is super dope. But you have to take the weight all the way down to 180, right? If you want to get that speed. The other thing is you're able to get your ball handle a little bit higher. I think 82, 83 gives you Space Creator Gold. But the key thing with this also is you get the 6'6", 6'7" stats, meaning if you look at the block, 81 block gives you Intimidator on Gold. All right, so let's get into the build real quick. All right, so we look at the badge spread. You get 15, 23, 23, 26. All right, so I was able to give you contact dunks on this build with the 85 driving dunk. Let's look at the finishing real quick. So 15 badges is probably what you need to be able to dunk and contact dunk with this build, right? And finish. So 15, 16 is the range where you need to put all the important badges on. All right, so we get 54 close shot, 75 driving layup, and an 85 driving dunk. So we get the posterizer silver, which is good enough. That's 3. You get limitless takeoff, and I always say that silver is probably the sweet spot. So that's 6, and then you get slithery. That's 5, so that gives you 11. So that gives you 4 additional badges to play with. Probably put that on Lob City Finisher, Pro Touch, and if you want to get glitchy, Putback Boss, Acrobat, and or Unstrippable. All right, let's move to the shooting. So you got 23 shooting badges. So you're able to get pretty much all the key badges on Gold. The thing is, I was able to get you Hot Zone Hunter on Gold, You get Sniper Hall of Fame, Rhythm Shooter on gold as well. Just, if you shoot off the hezzy, you can put the Rhythm Shooter on. So 23 should be enough for you guys to be able to shoot. Unfortunately, you still only able to, only got you corner specialist on silver. Now, if you want that gold, if you're a corner shooter, I think you just need to get it to a 73, which is +1, but you'll need to reduce something, maybe playmaking or something in the defensive stats. If you reduce something in defense stats, it'll bring you to 25 defensive badges. Maybe you want to reduce offensive rebound or something like that, and that'll allow you to put it up to 78. So you'll be able to get a corner specialist gold. But for the purposes of this making a lockdown build, I wanted to make sure you as many defensive badges as much as I could. So I left you with 26. All right, so let's move to the playmaking. Playmaking, you get 23, which should be enough for a lock. You're able to get handled for days, silver, quick first step gold. You're not able to get quick chain since this is a lock build, 6-7. If you brought it down to 6-6, you would be able to get quick chain if you wanted to make this a dribbling build, but you'll lose the defending stat on the block of an 81. All right, so unpluckable silver, which is good enough. You get tight handles on gold, which is pretty good. Glue hands, Hall of Fame. Space creator silver. You're able to get bullet passer silver. Needle threader on bronze. All right, so ball handle is an 80. Speed with ball is an 80. So that pretty much gives you all the dribble, I would say the dribble packages that you would need to be able to combo up or hezzy side to side pretty efficiently. So yeah, that should be good enough for a lock. Interior defense. All right, let's go 26 defensive badges, 57 on the interior. You can bump this up if you want to. So the absolute lowest you probably want to go on perimeter defense is a 94. That'll still allow you to keep Clamps Hall of Fame. You do lose Menace on Hall of Fame, but I don't really use Menace. I don't think Menace is that important on Hall of Fame, so that's why I was able to drop it down to 94. Steal is a 96. That does reduce the cost for Interceptor, but the cost for Pickpocket on Hall of Fame still 6 badge points. All right, let's get to the most important stat on this defensive build is this 81 block. Why? Because that allows you to get Intimidator gold. And you also are able to get Chase Down on gold, but you get that at a 78. I also have a version of more of a 6-8 of this glitchy build that I'll probably release sometime this week. I just didn't think it was too viable with the 6-9 build, but I'll go ahead and release it for people that want to make it at the 3 spot. You could put it at the 3 spot, but then again, why not have the 6-9? The 6-9 build, I mean, you only get like a +3 on the speed. But anyway, I'll release that for you guys. If you want that, you can go ahead and view that. The other thing is you get the O board 57, which isn't that important. You get the defensive rebound, which is a 82. The defensive rebound also allows you to get the 26 badge points. All right, the other thing to note here is I didn't go all the way to 88 speed. 87 should be just fine. With the power of 5, I was able to get you, to the 85 threshold with the acceleration. Strength, like I said, strength matters. So I was able to get you a 60 or a 41 strength to kind of help pair with that Hall of Fame clamp. So you should be clamping people up out there. The vertical is a 75, which should be good enough. I believe that should be good enough. Yeah, good enough for all the pro contact dunks that you need. And then I gave you 88 stamina. All right. So let's look at the thing that's probably the worst thing about this build is I wasn't able to get sharpshooter take on this build. I tried, put all the shooting stats up. I still wasn't able to get sharpshooting on this build. You guys let me know in the comment section if you're able to do that on this build. I wasn't able to do it, but what I was able to add, I mean, I just kept coming up with shot creator take and lock take, but I was able to increase it to where you're able to get slash and take on this build. I don't know, pull up precision, like if you do off the hezzy, will you get, if you time your shot right, will that allow you to shoot pretty good. But I just went ahead and put that on. You can run double lock, or you can run, if you want to get the increased stats, let's see, we'll put finishing moves on here. Let's go ahead and finish the build. All right, you have made a 2-way mid-range scorer. which I haven't seen too many of these builds. I've seen a two-way mid-range facilitator and not score, but what's the other one? I can't remember, slasher or something like that. All right, so shades of Kobe Bryant, Tyrese Halliburton, and Jaylen Brown, which are all dope players. All right, let's go ahead and put some badges on this build. All right, so we want limitless takeoff, posterizer. All right, so that gives you 4 badges to play with. So Lob City Finisher, so put back boss, Acrobat, Pro Touch, and if you don't want Acrobat, you could put Fearless Finisher. But let's put Acrobat on this build, and or you could put Limitless Takeoff Gold if you want that instead of those. All right, so shooting, let's see what we got. All right, so that leaves us 12. After that, Lucky 7. Let's see what else. Catch and shoot. All right, so that leaves us 8. Let's do here. Blinders, corner specialist, and limitless spot up or clutch shooter would work. So you may want to put some more shooting in this build. Just get corner specialist and maybe limitless spot up if you want to make a spot up with this build, and clutch shooter on bronze is pretty dope. All right, let's move to the playmaking. So we get bullet passer, quick first step, hyperdrive, unpluckable. All right, so that leaves us 6. Let's do that. And tight handles. All right, so that'll work. All right, let's look at the defense. Now, I already know you're gonna need more defense. You're gonna need at least 30 plus defensive badges to make all this work. Rim protector. All right. So we want this. Do you need? All right, so we gotta put the hustler. So we put hustler on. Let's see, where is? Yeah, so you'll need some more. Yeah, you'll need to put some more in defense if you want to at least get this to gold, and then make sure you get ankle braces at least silver. So that's 2 plus 2 more, so that's 4. So your niece leaves 4. Or you'll need pick dodger 2, maybe Hall of Fame. So yeah, you might want to put all your badge points here, or maybe if you want to put some on shooting, 23 should be enough for you to shoot. You might want to take Deadeye down a little bit and put that into maybe, let's see if I took Deadeye down. Probably limitless spot up. Yeah. And then maybe put all your +7 into defense, because I think you're going to need that +7 here. Yeah. Especially if you want to get rebound chaser. Just to take advantage of all of these Hall of Fame badges and gold badges you're able to get. All right, y'all, that's my 6-7 glitched lockdown build. Like I said, I don't know if this is the ultimate lockdown build, but it's close. And the reason I say this is because you might want to get the interior defense up to at least like a 65. I would say that'll kind of put you at a good threshold, because once you get your takeover, that'll give you +5, so then you'd be at a 70 interior defense, which would be pretty good. But yeah, man, ladies and gentlemen, that is the 6-7 lock build glitched out. Like I said, check out the step-by-step to how you need to set this build up. And that's it, man. Appreciate all the love and support you guys been showing on the vids lately. I got a lot coming still. 2K Mechanics signing out. Peace, y'all. Have a blessed day.